Hello there, all you lovely Minelabbers. I'm just going to take you through the new update on the Minelab Manticore. I'll show you how to get to it. I'm sure most of you know by now, but I'll show you how to get to it. I'll show you what it's like when you use it. I'll show you how good it is in filtering out iron falsing. It's absolutely amazing. We've been working on this update, all us testers and developers have been working on this update for a while now. Fine tuning until it's perfect for all you users, and I hope you love it and appreciate it because it's been a lot of hard work. Basically what the stabilizer does, it's in the all-terrain mode, and it improves the audio and target IDs when you're working in heavy iron. Basically it quietens down all that falsing. It stops it from being in your face, and with the filter on it sort of like narrows it down and sort of like gives it a distant sound. You'll see when I'm using it anyway. You can use it with the filter on or the filter off. When I'm using it, I use it on, it goes from 0 to 12. I use it on 1 if I use it, and that's ample for me. It's brilliant. I think most users will use either 1, 2 or 3, and that settles iron down lovely when in bad iron. So I think when you go past 3 and you start working up in the higher numbers, you do lose a bit of performance, but it just quietens it down. It's unbelievable. I think this will now be the most stable detector on the market. There is other updates that's been given on this update, but I'm just talking about the stabilizer now. It really does improve the ID as well, the screen ID, and it improves the audio, makes the audio sound smoother, nicer, makes the ID cleaner. So what I'll do, I'll just show you in layman's terms. I'll just show you the audio. You can hear the audio, and I'll show you on screen what it looks like on the screen ID. Anyway, enough for me blabbling and making mistakes like I do. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure you will. It's absolutely unbelievable. I know for a fact those people that have sold the machines after only using them for 10-20 hours, and instead of persevering, I think they're going to be buying them again now when they hear all the good news from the other users about this update. It's absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'll show you now. Hey, another advantage I've found with this update is you can. I've found it must be an accidental advantage, because I found you can now use it under electric pylons, big electric pylons, and next to electric fences, near electric fences. I don't seem to have a problem with EMI. I mean, I've even worked quite under. I've worked right next to the electric fence, and I've not had a problem. You'll love this, I'm telling you, you'll love it. It's brilliant. Included in the update is, when you're in all metal, your numbers turn red when they go over iron. Unbelievable or what? It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. And then, right then, I'm just going to show you what it's like. I'm only on sensitivity 26 here. I'm going to show you what it's like without the stabilizer on. I'm going over some iron here now. As you can see, the red numbers keep flashing up over this iron as well. There you go, look. Now listen to that iron, sounds awful. Right, now I'm going to put the stabilizer on. What we do for the stabilizer is we go, oops, hang on, we'll start from bottom just to show you. Right, we'll start from bottom. Cogwheel, press it, go up, 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 till you get to your ferrous tones, and you click over to your stabilizer, then you press your edit button. That's your stabilizer there. Now you heard what it was like without the stabilizer on. I'm going to put the stabilizer on now. From one, the filter's on as well. Instantly it's gone quieter already. Now if I put it on 2, put stabilizer on 2, edit button again, on 2 there, look, go back, now you'll notice that the iron is now it sounds more distant. It's a lot more stable and your iron sounds distant. You're still getting the red numbers, blah blah blah. It's hard to see in this sunlight. That's lovely and stable now in your iron. Now we'll go back onto stabilizer again. We'll put it up to 3. Listen to that now. That iron sounds like it's in the background. And go back to the screen. Now next to this iron here, we've got a little small target there. There's your iron. Massive improvement on what it was before. Now that small target. Little dot in the middle, left hand side, and it's showing 14 on the Richter scale. But to stop your numbers from flashing red when you do get a signalling iron, nasty iron, make sure with your coil, if you don't want rid of them red numbers, make sure that you tighten up on the target with your coil. And if you do little wiggles like that, little wiggle, you'll get them numbers staying solid black. So that's how you can tell it's a good target as well. You can hear the target now, but you'll still get red from iron next to it. So make sure you tighten up on that target with your coil. Your coil's giving you information. You've got to get that coil as narrow as you can on that target. It's smacking between the iron. You've got to tighten up on that iron. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to put listen how nice and stable that is now. It's lovely in the iron. Really bad iron here. Right, we'll put that on. Put it on 6. Listen to that now. How stable that is in the iron. Listen to that. Definitely cleaning that ID up. There you go, that's lovely, is that? You Americans are gonna love this. Let's take it up more. Put it up to 8. Listen to that. Lovely. Cleaned it up lovely. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you... Oh, hang on, we'll do it without the filter as well. Sorry about the filming, it's hard to do with one hand. Oh, where am I going? I'll put that down. We'll turn the filter off. Still sweet. So we'll put it down to stabilizer to 1. If I can get the stabilizer to 1. Right, there we go. That's that target there. There you go. I'm going to show you some normal targets now that I've buried up there. I've got some iron to put down at the side of them. Now I've also got to show you where I am. I'm below all these cables. I've got there's the TV cables going under the ground there, all the electric cables going under the ground. These little pylons all over the place, houses, cars, you name it. Loads of nasty iron in the garden. You know what a garden's like, it's full of iron. Right, I've buried targets here. I'm gonna show you what it's like first. You know, metal of course. This is without the stabilizer on. That's a cartwheel 2p. That's a gold-furred guinea. That's a Roman fly brooch. This is a pure gold Saxon mount. Cut quarter, medieval silver cut quarter. This is a really tiny, very tiny piece of fly pool gold, a gold nugget. Gold nugget. This is a half noble, gold half noble, beautiful coin. This is a massive Dutch silver coin. Listen to that, number 96 on the Richter scale. This is a Victorian silver 3 pence, 3 silver threepenny bit on edge. And that's a Roman coin, medium-sized Roman coin. So now, right, so now I'm going to put the stabilizer on. And the filter as well. Right, I've got it on 1, I've got the filter on, and I've got it on 1. Instantly things have got quieter, more stable, so to speak. There's your gold-furred guinea. Cartwheel 2p, 97 really on the Richter scale. Silver threepenny bit on edge, Victoria. Cut quarter. Like I say, when you get signals when you're working in iron, make sure you tighten up on that coil. No big sweeps. Make sure you just tighten up on the signal. Smack. Just little tiny movements. Little Minelab wiggle. Get them numbers black. See what it is. Right, this is a gold, solid gold Saxon mount from a big Saxon brooch decoration. Now look at the numbers on this. Might as well move that out of the way, haven't I? Oh, and what's that? Even with the iron, well, it's a stone to show where it was actually. Right. Look at them low numbers on that Saxon gold mount. Lovely find. It's sort of like 5 to 7 it does. Tighten up on it. Get them numbers black. Oh, that's iron. Big piece of iron. Look at them numbers going. Look at them numbers changing. Look at them bloody squidgies all over the place. You can tell it's iron. Fly pool. That's really tiny, tiny. Tighten up. All you need is that little clue. Difficult target to tighten up on. You can see the tiny piece of gold there. Very tiny. Call that fly pool gold. And I've dropped you. Right, so now I'm going to put the stabilizer on 2. No, I'll put it on 3. I'll put it on 3. Instantly. With it on 3. That's 97 there. You'll know that the iron's gone lovely and quiet. Not as much falsing. There's the silver threepenny bit. There's the third guinea. See how clean the ID's gone? There's the Saxon mount. Now we've turned the stabilizer up with the filter on. You're getting more accurate ID. Look at that, 7/8 on the Richter scale. Tighten up on it. Whoops. Get away, stone. There's the cut quarter. Lovely and settled. Let's go to that tiny piece of fly pool gold. Oh, it's there. Wrong way. Look how easier that is now. It's showing up on the ID a lot more clearer. The half noble. Now can you see what's next to the half noble there? Nice lump of iron. Move it. Still came through. You've got the natural iron. Still showing there, look. Massive silver Dutch coin. Get that right on the edge. Look how clean that ID's gone now. Got that filter on. My third guinea, just really cleaned everything up. Catwheel 2p, and they're massive. Yeah, I love it. It's let's put it up more. I know it's a bit rough this filming, but it gives you an idea what's going on. Let's turn the stabilizer up to 6. Let's cut quarter. Saxon mount. Don't get rid of your low numbers, peeps. Big mistake. Lazy detecting. This is why small gold targets are so hard. You've got to be so careful when you're detecting these things. There you go, stable there. Got it in the black. Got to really tighten up on that coil. None of this thingying about like that. You've got to tighten up in iron. There's your half noble. And there's your chunk of iron. It goes solid red over that. No noise on that one, but solid red. And then to your half noble. There we go. 57 on the Richter scale. Yep, got better. So basically, look how sweet that is now. Look how sweet that is. Beautiful and stable. I'll go over to this part of grass here, because I've got a few targets that I've... Now this garden is full of iron. It's behaving beautifully. I've got a signal here. And if we go over here, there we go, nice signal there. Look at that, the iron's behaving beautifully here. Absolutely brilliant. There's a signal here, I know. Somewhere. There we go. Now look at this, we're next to a big iron slab here with pipes and everything underneath. Iron cover, look at that. 32, 31, that's in the Eddie the First hammered scale, that. It's not going to be not like that though. Whoop. Oh, that's that bit of foil there. Yeah, so there you go, it's absolutely brilliant. Well, let's go back on, let's put the... go back to the stabilizer. I'll turn the filter off and then go back. You can hear the iron more now, but it's not falsing as bad as it does. Lovely signal there. That's a low signal, believe it or not. Low medium signal. Right, so now we'll put the filter, stabilizer on one. Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing? Put the stabilizer on one. And it'll get noisier, but still decent. You can tell what's the iron and what isn't. That's the iron, you can hear it as you go over. That's the signal there. Iron. Nasty. Right, so nasty iron. That's a big piece actually, I buried that. So still, go back to that signal there. Right, so now we'll turn it off completely. Right, this is normal. You're gonna like this as well. I'll show you something here. I'm going to put, sorry, what am I doing? I'm going to put sensitivity on full. And I'm going to go to the stabilizer. I'll put it on 3. Don't forget this is on full sensitivity. Good signal. Look at that. Look how it's behaving in full sensitivity. That's that big piece of iron. Lovely jubbly. There's that signal. Here's another one. That other one. This is why I use full sensitivity, because the signals just jump out. Here we go, look. That's the quarter. Saxon mount. Little tiny fly pool gold. Screen's a bit more messier and it's not as tight, but it's better audio. That's the half noble with the blob of iron there. Move the blob of iron. There you go. Let's get that blob of iron over here. Right, far edge, look at that. Look at that. Right hand, right at the far edge. Bird guinea. Roman fly brooch. Victorian 3D. And that's the Roman coin, medium-sized Roman coin. That's actually a Saxon stiker in between iron there. So there you go, that's brilliant. That just gives you an idea of what this stabilizer business is like. Loads better, absolutely brilliant. Right, I'm gonna yep, love it, love it. There we go. Sorry if the video's been a bit higgledy-piggledy, but it's just basically showing you it without no technical stuff. Okay, thank you.